So it may be summertime, but despite what I like to joke as the boring season for Japanese maples, they still look amazing. This is Amagi Shiguri. The trees headed out the door to customers. This is a little frosted purple. You have to check out Nebula here. Nebula has just an array of different colors on it. Here's our Jordan. Here's a larger frosted purple. You see from the underside of the leaves, they look pretty cool. Here's the top side. A little faded out. Here's Ariadne. Another one that's got different tones, different colors, depending on what leaves you look at. Same tree right here, yep, cool. Here's a sunset. This is under 50% shade, so it doesn't have the same red and orange tones that it would have. It's a celebration right here. Wait till this starts putting out these pink new leaves later in the summer. Ukigumo. Makozuki. This is a fun one. Springtime's the best for it, and fall as well, but it still looks pretty cool. Hanamatoi. Here's Amber Ghost. Here's a bigger sunset going off to a customer. This has the most unreal fall orange and red colors and some yellows. Here's a Teo Nishiki. Similar kinds, although Teo's the smallest. There's a Orzuru. Got a Suri no Mai in here somewhere. Here's a red cloud. It's hard to tell how red it is in here. Here's a Skeeter's broom. Beautiful red color all throughout the year. Here's a Golden Falls weeper with the palmate leaves. Looks great even in the summer with its boring colors. Bihu. Here's an interesting one. This is called Shiru Shirro, and the leaves kind of get this washed out kind of white and yellow kind of effect. I'm not sure what the tree looks like as it gets bigger, but it's got pretty cool color. Here's a broom, Vic's broom. Really tiny leaves. Kasagiyama. Really interesting tree throughout the seasons. Right now it's got all these contrasting or complementing seeds on it. Got a bunch of Kamoi Nishikis waiting for a home over here. Let's head out. Ever Autumn, if you want something with really cool bright yellow color, this is a good one. This has got some cool color changes throughout the year. A few little conifers. This is Nickelson, nice leaves on that. Bronze Age, really cool changes throughout the spring and summer. Fire Glow. Always awesome. We got Moonrise over here. Sensu beside it. Also cool seeds on there. Here's a larger version of a Shiru Jishi, really unusual leaves, kind of like Okushimo. Beautiful yellow orangey fall color. Bigger Punkil. Bronze Age, some different, little more yellowy color to it. Trompenberg. These just look fabulous when you see a large, mature version of one of these. They look fabulous now. This is an Oshiobeni, kind of an orangey red. Here's burgundy, it's not burgundy lace, that's Sherwood Flame. This is Sekon no Kegi, which is a Korean maple. Curious little one, starfish. Really neat. Here's Osakazuki. Of course, one of the most brilliant reds in the fall. I think we've got a Emperor one back here. No, it's Rhode Island red. It's a good dwarf blood good. Well, it's not a blood good, but it's like having a blood good as a dwarf. This is a really great one too, called Harvest Orange. Awesome leaf color, shape, just appearance throughout the seasons. Really enjoy that one. Crimson Queen. We've got a Tsukasa Silhouette right here. This is a nice one too. They're all nice. Of course they're nice. Got Geisha Gone Wild. Pixie back there. Here's a bigger Skeeter's Broom. Koto no Ito, a beauty. Here is Watnong. Watnong's a little similar to Baldsmith and Chantilly Lace. I've seen this particular tree be almost a pink color, full pink color, like a reddy pink, a couple of years ago. This is Hub's Red Willow, one of the bigger red Lerlobums. Peve multicolor, that is just awesome. It's amazing that it can even photosynthesize with how little green there is. Fairy Hair. Bigger Osakazuki. Leaves are a little greener on this one. Here's Emmett's, or is this Takinogawa? This is Takinogawa. Big guy. Sagara Nishiki. Grandma Ghost, you're not getting that much love this year. Not enough people are taking you home. We've got a few Grandma Ghosts. Akaji Nishiki is really cool. So this has a bright reddy pink in the spring and then starts changing into all these really cool variegated colors for the season. Some Uncle Ghost. Here's a teeny tiny Kiryu Jishi. I showed you the bigger one. Just a little skinny guy. Lemon Chiffon. Don't you look fine? Here's a Emmett's Pumpkin. That's one for glowing orange fall display if you want that. elf. Here's Irish lace, beautiful. And Goshiki Koto Jaime beside it. Thanks guys, see you next time.